This is Greg Fanbook, creator of the YouTube channel Greg's Mind. And so what I'll be talking about in this video is how I believe we can actually fix society. I actually haven't seen that movie Joker, but that's something I probably need to do. But so to fix the society, we need to look at like the worst parts of it, which is basically the jail system and all that stuff. So the court systems as well. And yeah, so to fix that situation, we need to like we see the darkness there. We see all the bad that people have done and so on. And we basically just throw them all into jail. So like you do drugs, you uh, beat someone or anything. It's just like you're thrown into jail, and you get some duration of how long you're in there, and then you get to be free again. But that's the thing, most people who are in there, they started their like crimes when they were a kid. So how can the kid be accountable for the adult? And the adult is never given enough the freedom to actually be an adult because he's in jail for 20, 30 years for something that he did as a kid. So we have to look back on like how it happened, and it's all like basically society's fault. It like there's no one person to hold accountable for it. We need to fix the society to fix the uh, people that are affected by it. So people who have addictions, like society, like conditions, even grooms. Well, it's more Hollywood, which grooms society into different patterns and different addictions. So, like drugs for one, um, pornography, like all these different addictions are driven by basically Hollywood. Actually, if we want to put a like bad ban or something over one particular place, it's the entertainment industry, which is causing society to fall like further and further down. I mean, we can look at like Miley Cyrus and see the decline that she went through. Like it's all documented, more or less. It's all the stupid MK Ultra programming. Most celebrities are like that, and because they are like that, they almost condition and groom society, the normal society, people like us, to imitate them. Anytime you see something on TV like going to Las Vegas is a big thing on TV, and that gets people, it's like free advertisement, that gets people to go to Las Vegas and stuff. So, like, we need to fix the society, basically. I know I'm rambling, I don't have a precise thought pattern in this. uh, but it works for me. I like doing it this way. And so we need to basically look at the lowest form, which is the people in jail, and figure out how they got there first. And they got there by the conditioning of society, which is through the entertainment industry. And so we have basically kids in adult bodies who have been in prison for who knows how long, and they're just wasting away. They can't do anything because they are tied to the 10, 5, 30 years that they are in prison. The only time I think the actual prison is necessary is for people who like murder or rape. It's not like basically it's just the government is the adult and they are telling the child, which is society, to go stand in a corner for 20 minutes. Only in this case, it's 20 years. That's basically all it is. And that does not help the person like rehabilitate. That does not help the person like find a way to get out of the situation. It doesn't enable them to do that. So we would need to basically break it down. Like in the school system, we should actually have people like instead of school like this is everywhere, Jesus. But instead of having the school system like teach like what is like standard, the school should focus on the individual. What is the individual good at? What is he bad at or she bad at? But also not limit their like don't just tell someone or tell the kid that something is bad. Like I mean, yeah, they would have to learn for themselves. So if they put their hand over fire, they would know that it's hot, and they would learn that. But there is nothing bad in the world. It's all a matter of perspective and what your concept of, I guess, bad is, which is the perspective thing. Yeah. But yeah, to fix society, we need to basically break it down and start from when they are a kid, so when people are kids, and build them up to be like the best they can be, and just point out that there are bad things that you shouldn't do, but they also need to learn. So if anything, like a person should get a year or two in prison for maybe just minor theft or something, or robbery. It shouldn't, the point is it shouldn't be a life sentence. It shouldn't be you're gonna stay in jail for up 5, 10 years. Like 5 years is like a max that it should ever be, unless again rape or murder. Like, but anything beyond 5 years is just inhumane. Well, I mean, even 5 years is probably pushing it, but the whole system is just inhumane right now. There is nothing humane about it. Like, we do not try to rehabilitate people. We just throw them in jail, give them 10, 15 years, and we call it a day. We don't care what happens to them. They can wither away, they can rot. We aren't giving that human, that person, the chance that other people would have to actually thrive, to actually like be something, to take charge of their own life. So I think that's everything. I know it's everywhere, but it's how I walk. So like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, um, the usual stuff. The Bloody Attorney, I'm still working on it. It'll be out soon. I'm kind of at a writer's block on the last few chapters, but it, in a way, tells everything I just said in this video. So, thank you for watching. Have a good day, and goodbye.